So we're now just waiting for a few more people and Mrs. Mitzi. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Just finish your stretching. If you want to do your splits, your butterfly, whatever you need to do, stretch your legs out all the way. We're just waiting for Mrs. Mitzi to come back, and then we'll get started with the second part.
Sanaya, keep stretching. Vizirisa, keep stretching. Johnson and Jackson, you are doing a great job today. You really are really good today. I'm happy to see that. That's everybody.
Not yet, sir. We're waiting for 2 more people, and then Mrs. Mitzi. Or 1 more person, then Mrs. Mitzi.
I believe the first hand technique, the second hand technique is step, back fist, skip, back fist, step, back fist, reverse punch. If I'm not wrong. Ready? I'm waiting for
Still
Mrs.
waiting for
Mitzi.
Mrs. Mitzi, sir. She knows more about chambering and hand technique than any of us.
Huh?
So she knows more about forms and chambering and hand technique more than any of us. Like the proper way to do a kick, I always go to her. Oh, here she is. Perfect. She taught me choreo in 3 hours. Literally.
Okay. Right now, everybody, we are moving to orange belt hand technique. Orange belt, you have 2 hand techniques. The first one, I'll show you what you need to do, and I'm giving to Miss Mitzi. It's the same one you did for the white belt. And the one you did for the white belt was, I'm sorry, to test your yellow belt. Used to be chariot, kunni, jumbi, kickstands, and step, low block, high block, reverse punch with yelling. It is the same one, 3 steps forward, 3 steps backward. I'll let you now to review with Miss Mitzi.
So, sir, that's the low block and high block are the same arm.
Yes, that's correct, Miss Mitzi. Yeah.
And then the second one's skip back fist, reverse punch, and then step
I'll
back.
show them this one too.
Yeah.
One second,
From-
they can't see you. Give me 1 second. They can barely see you. Now they
Okay.
can see you.
From the kickstands, it's when you are moving, step, back fist. Back fist, it start here and end here. And it's the level of the face, right here. And skip, back fist. Step, back fist, reverse punch. One more time. Miss Mitzi, they are yours.
Okay, so on the curriculum, it's listed that they can skip back fist, reverse punch, and then the next one is step back fist, reverse punch. That's how it's listed. That's okay.
That is for yellow belts. But for
That's
orange, it's, oh, I'm sorry. We are, which level we are practicing, Miss Mitzi?
We did yellow on Monday, so today's orange.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
for-
both of you.
I'm sorry. For what you are correct.
I can pull it up if you need it, sir.
It is step, back fist, reverse punch. Step, back fist, reverse punch. Step, back fist, reverse punch, and backward. And the second one is skip, back fist, reverse punch. Miss Mitzi, you are correct. You are right.
Okay, except on mine it says we do skip first and then step. That's okay. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter because step, they do 3 times forward, 3 times backward, they do dira. Now, to switch from a situation to another one, when you are here, dira. But the low block, high block, reverse punch, you step back.
Okay.
Back
yeah.
fist, you don't step back.
Yeah, I don't have the space to do that, but that's the foot.
Even if you know one is great enough.
Okay, good.
Okay, they are yours now, Miss Mitzi.
Okay, so
Our microphone.
we're going to start with low block, high block, reverse punch. Then low block, high block.
Sir.
Remember that's up here.
Cost
Reverse punch.
520, right?
So I have to step back. Sorry, just space thing.
So
Low block, high block. Which is here. Reverse punch. All right. So we've done 3. We'll do 3 more. Again, I don't have the space to do the back and forth. But anyway, so if you have space, do that. Low block,
How many minutes we have?
high block,
We started at
reverse
39
punch.
or 38. So we're
Low block,
Finish.
high block.
What
Measure it every now and then. Make sure it's nice and straight here. No bend of the wrist.
Yeah.
Reverse
You
punch.
need like 10 minutes.
I don't need
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as she's
Low
done,
block,
like,
high
because
block,
I'm gonna mix it
reverse
again.
punch.
Because I'm gonna mix that with everything
Okay.
else.
if she gets 15
Let's do
minutes,
one more
then
round
you'll have
each
15
side.
minutes, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, sounds good.
Low block, high block,
You're doing like the inside
reverse
kick, like,
punch.
Twisting. Yeah.
Low block,
Front legs.
high block,
Yeah.
reverse punch.
I usually
As a part of
Okay,
like, techniques
now,
you can
I
use
don't
while
judge it.
keeping
Skip
like,
back
yeah.
fist,
no,
reverse
only
punch.
times I've
Now,
ever done that.
you know, we've got this is
just like
Bojan's back fist, this is Chill John's back fist, and this one comes from here.
It's like in the clinch, you can't do anything. It's like
And we want to do the skip, which means
and do the flex.
making sure that your back foot catches your front foot, almost. You gotta move that front foot fast enough so that it doesn't really actually touch. I noticed in a lot of testing, people don't really skip. They don't go like that. They do sort of a step.
I have
You want
does
to make
it too.
it a one motion. Okay, the back fist to the philtrum, and make that back foot almost catch the front foot. So it's a real skip, not a step. So 1, reverse punch. Sorry, I'm concentrating just on this for the moment. Let's just concentrate on this again, just for the moment, because I want you to get that skip back fist, then reverse punch. Okay, and skip back fist, reverse punch, and skip back fist, reverse punch. Okay, other side. So remember, the skip is always the back foot almost catching the front foot, but you're moving so fast it doesn't quite catch it. So make sure it's not a step. It's really a 1 motion. Okay, and of course we're going to add the back fist to the skip. Let's do it with the whole combination. Now skip back fist, reverse punch. 1, 2. I'm just doing the same side. Sorry, because I just don't have the space. 3. Okay, let's do the other side. Let me see if I can see if I can do it. Squeeze out a little bit more space. 1, 2. No, I really can't. And then 3. Okay, now we'll start the right side. 1, 2, 3. We're saying faster. But again, I'm accommodating for space here. I don't want to hit the wall or the computer that's holding up my phone. All right, now the next one is very similar, except that this time it is a step. Master Holland, you can correct me. Is it step forward? I think it is. I think that's what you said.
Correct, Miss Mitzi.
So that it's a step back fist, and then step. I can't quite get back fist. Step back fist. Step back fist. Step back fist. Okay, that's the difference between the skip. This time it's, I believe, step forward. Correct me if that's wrong, Master Holland. It doesn't make sense for me to front leg, because that's the way we did it for the skips. So 1, 2. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. Sorry, I just can't do the feet the way we would like. But here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Okay. I think that's it.
Miss Mitzi,
filter. All of them. And they're fast. This is both the skip back and the step back. They're very fast. You get a lot in this particular mattress. Actually supposed to be strong. Just like this one or this one, but with this one, it's a fast, and you want that speed to help you enhance your power. Okay.
Miss Mitzi, thank you so much. That's great. Thank you so much. Now, everybody listen. Because of the time today, we are not going to practice the kicks for the orange belt today. We keep it till Friday. And we moving right now to the sparring part with Mr. Nasib. غير الشاشة.
Can you switch me off?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. We're working on that right now.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay, we're ready.
By we are, I mean,
Yeah.
mostly me.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be working on a continuation of what we've been working on. And that is, again, sparring techniques and making sure that our techniques essentially are effective when it comes to sparring. So what we've been working on, just kind of as a review, I don't know why this is bothering me so much. What we've been working on is being able to effectively use our leg multiple times when sparring, and again, when I say effectively, as it said, you want to make sure that when you're kicking, all of them are kicks that are scoring, they're all powerful, and they're not just a waste of energy, but more importantly, they're not an action or a move that you do that can be detrimental to your sparring. So you don't want to kick in the air when you're sparring, and in turn have that provide an opportunity for your opponent to score on you. So what we're doing is we're working on making sure that our kicks are all hard, strong, and they get us ready for that next motion, that next action, and essentially always be prepared to, whether it's offense, defense, or counter, stay on our toes and be ready to attack or spar it, essentially, fight, be able to fend off. So what we've been working on is multiple kicks. Right now, what we're going to work on today is going to be a new kick for a lot of you guys. So again, this goes without saying that this is definitely an advanced technique. This is for the advanced students, but for those of you who are online and want to make sure that you learn as well, stay ready when your time comes, go ahead and follow along. But again, definitely a new technique, an advanced technique that we have not been diving into as much, but today we're going to go ahead and dive into it and use this opportunity. So today's technique is going to be a front leg kick as well, but unorthodox. So what it is it's the inverted kick, macho, and again you can hear the sound that it's making. Whoa, macho, whoa, macho. You see how I'm kicking effectively. I'm making sure that I'm putting power where I need to put the power to score. So we're gonna do a couple things today. One, we're gonna prepare to work on that technique. Then we're gonna break down that technique, and then we'll dive into it even more in our next session. So what we're gonna do to prepare for that technique is what we've been doing. Keep our leg ready to use the second time, and also keep our leg ready to provide that power. So a lot of times after their first kick with their front leg, they're leaning forward on it, and it comes down, and even if they try to attack the second time, they cannot put any power in that, right? So one of the biggest things about using your leg multiple times is staying off that leg, keeping your weight on your back leg, right? So that's what we're going to be working on, as well as making sure we have, turn the other way, making sure we have that while we're here, power in that kick. So before we get started, that's it for just a moment. Before we go ahead and get started with the invert kick, we're going to warm up by doing what we've been doing. It's going to be, we're going to go back leg roundhouse, whoa, right? And then stay here for like a second or two, and boom, provide that power right off the bat right there. Again, it's very important that after this kick, we take our time, and then boom, provide that power afterwards, because what you don't want to do is fake the first kick and provide power with a flick. You want to make sure that you're
really sinking that kick in to your opponent's hogu, their head, for self-defense, anywhere else on their body. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right leg back, left leg front. We're going to do about 5 times each leg. Then we'll start working on the technique. So if you don't mind, I'm making everyone's screens bigger just so I can watch them. Go ahead and left foot front. Fire hands to beat. That's it. There we go. Now, good job. Get ready. Again, left leg front. When you kick, one of the most effective things to make sure your back leg gets the power in the second kick is not leaning forward, falling into that kick. So everybody ready? We're gonna kick roundhouse, hold, kick again. We're gonna go all together. Ready? Let's go. 1,
Sanaya,
2,
good job.
2,
Sarah,
3,
good job.
2,
Mr. Adam, great.
4, 2, ready, 5, 2, all right. Left leg, right leg in the front, ready, 1, 2, ready, 2, 2, ready, 3, 2, ready, 4, 2, last one, 4, 2, 5, 5, 2, all right, very good. Ram, remember, I know that this technique does not apply to you. This technique does not apply to most of you. It's an advanced technique. But remember what I'm telling you guys. This stall between this kick and the second kick is the most important part. Because, 1, we get to learn where to apply our weight. And second, how to apply the power because of that. So when you kick 1, whoa, you really want to hang on to that. And really focus on putting power, boom, on your second kick. Understand? All right. So now we're going to break down the mechanics of the inverted kick. I think this will be the easiest way to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys in a way that's a lot different than how you normally see things. So when you kick this kick, 1, you want to kick with your front leg because it's fast enough, right? Bacho, right? That's why you want to kick with your front leg. 2, because you're covering a distance that's kind of weird, and you want to be able to come back quick. You want to be able to get that kick done quickly so that you can recover in case they defend and they attack or they do something else. So what you do is, I'm going to face you guys this way. A lot of people make the mistake of, let's say I'm kicking this, right? What they do is they turn their leg all the way here, then they turn their leg all the way this way and open. That's wrong. We're going to show you here. You guys can see my foot, right? Everyone can see it clearly? Thumbs up. Very good. So a lot of people, when they're sparring, they want to score with this part of your foot. That's normal. What you want to do is you want to score with a little bit of the side. So not here, but here. Of course, if you kick right here in the middle, that's okay. But most of the time, they're kicking with this portion. That way, they don't have to turn their knee all the way here and open it in a very, very awkward and, frankly, bad motion for your knee. They don't open it in a really bad way where you can tear ligaments. So all you have to do is point at your target. You don't need to point at it this way. You don't need to point at it in a sideways direction. You just need to point at it straight. When you open your leg, the side of your foot will hit it. That's all you're doing. You're lifting a little bit tilted. You're lifting and you're opening, right? Second mistake is, as I said, leg too far in the opposite direction to build that power, right? What people are doing is they're going, right? They're going, that's wrong. 1, that'll hurt your knee. 2, that'll be slower. 3, people can see it. You can hit their legs. Just a million problems, right? What you want to do is you just want to lift your leg facing it and open a little sideways. Open sideways, right? I'm showing you here because I want everyone to see that I'm not going like this, or actually like this. I'm not going crazy. You see my body? I'm not doing this. I'm here. Look at my upper body, guys. It's almost in the same place. That tells you if you're doing all of this, it's dangerous. So, Adam, very good. So, you're just pointing at your target and opening your leg in that direction, right? Let's go ahead and try it, right? We're going to go ahead and do it 5 times, and then we'll use our other motions with it, and we'll call that a day. So, what we want to do is, again, front leg. This is usually used with a sliding motion to cover ground. What we're going to do is we're going to lift your knee and open. Lift knee, boom. Ready? Lift knee, boom. Lift knee, check. So you're doing a roundhouse kick. You're going this way. What you want to do is you want to go this way. Yeah, but you just want to do that second kick. Ready? So, Sarah, you're bringing yours too far out from your opponent, right? So if you can see, if this is where the target is, you're bringing your knee here and hoping that it slaps. Face your opponent. Ready? We're gonna do it a couple times. Man, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Sanaya, keep going. I want to see it again. Okay. I want everybody to watch Sanaya. Sanaya, everybody's watching you now. Wait 1 second. I want to know how we do it.
I think because
Sanaya, we can see you, all of us now. Go ahead. And hands up, Sanaya.
make sure what you're doing is after you lift your knee is you're opening the foot. So you lift the knee, open the foot. That's where the power comes from. That slap open. Boom. Very good. Very good. All right.
Sanaya, that was great. Thank you.
Marianne, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you, actually. You have a question. This is very important. I really want to hear what you have to say. Go ahead, Marianne.
Can you see how I do my kick?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Almost. So what you're doing is you're using your knee and you're moving this right here. You see that? You're doing this. You're using your leg, all of this, to do the kick, which is wrong. What you want to do is you just need to aim at them, right? So if, let's say, you're right in front of me, right? If I'm pointing at you, right? Now, my leg is just a little bit turned this way, right? I'm not doing, I want you to check it out. I want you to check it out. You do not need to move this at all. This joint does not need to move. You need to point at them, and your leg just opens from an inward position. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. So you just, boom, yeah. And especially if you hit a target, it's going to feel a lot different because your leg doesn't have to move. It slaps it, and you come back to a comfortable position. So what you just did, very good. Aim with your knee, open that foot. That's where you get the power. After that, once you got the technique, then you can really push the power. But first, we want to make sure the technique is right. So we'll go back into group training. We'll make sure we're all doing it together. And then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Awesome. Give me just a sec. I'm going to do a couple things here. All right. So, again, we're going to lift our leg, slide in at the same time. So, slide, lift leg, boom, open. Again, one more time. Boom. And later, you're going to see, you're going to do it all together. You're just going to go, boom. Understand? Thank you, sir.
That's okay.
Boom. Ready? Acha. Boom. Switch legs. Acha. Ready, everybody? We're going to go. Boom. Acha. Boom. Acha. Boom. Very good. Last part is making sure we can incorporate everything together, right? So, what we're going to do is, a lot of times, if I can use this here, a lot of times, we want to create opportunity. And what we've been working on is creating opportunity from the same leg. We're going to go cut, hold the leg, turn it, so we're going to go, we're going to go, pa, pa. Even in spot, if masculine's coming in, pa, 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 pa. Go ahead and try it. Again, this is going to be uncomfortable. Oh, much better.
Anand, that was good.
Oh, no, very good, very good. I'm impressed.
Mr. Adam, great job.
I was making this stuff.
Casey, great job. Vasilisa, that's really good. That's really good.
Mahdi, let me show you a little trick, Mahdi. What you're doing is you're doing full extensions, full like retraction, and full motion here. You just need to do a light cut and keep the foot there and turn it. Ba, ba. Off, Fatty, that's it. Good, good, Mahdi. Mahdi, I want your dad when he gets home, or if he, I mean, well, he's home, but when he's available, hold the target for you. I want you to practice this with power against the target. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Vasilisa, great job.
And anyone who has targets in the house, anyone who has a family member that's willing to hold targets, cool enough. If you guys have anyone in your family that can hold a pillow for you, they just need to hold the pillow, you boom, kick the pillow. Of course, don't kick too hard, but that's how you get your practice that you need. And we're going to go left leg, or we're going to switch legs if you haven't already. We're going to go ba, ba, acha, ba, ba, acha, ba, ba. Keep doing it, feel it out. Have fun with it. All these motions, you gotta have fun with. If you've got one of these, enjoy the motions. You know, enjoy, have fun. Be like, wow, this is cool. These are the reasons why you join Taekwondo. That's why this is your hobby, because you have fun with it. So now, remember when you're training, oh, let's have fun. You know, have fun. All right, that's it. So, listen up, everybody. Remember that this technique, along with all the other techniques, are techniques that are, one, new to you, and second of all, need lots and lots and lots of practice. Every day, a couple minutes, not even a day, a couple minutes a day, a couple minutes at a time. You know, every time you get a moment, just kind of, pacho. What have you been working on? Front leg axe, pacho, pacho. You know, have fun with them, right? So, go ahead, every time you have a chance, practice these techniques. Get used to them. I'm a right-hand puncher, so, well, I'm right-handed, so I was always very fluid with my right hand, but I like to fight with my right side forward, right? And you don't punch with this side. At home, when I would walk from one place to the other, I would just go a lot. One of my favorite techniques is cut, set up, go into a punch, right? Because they're gonna follow up. I'm gonna use that as opportunity. And I learned to punch with my left hand just by doing that motion, having fun. You know, these are things that you can be doing around the house. You know, you walk in your room, you have space. You know. So that's just my advice, and also the other practices that we give you.
As somebody who's been on the receiving end of those
Okay.
punches and kicks,
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay, everybody, I need your attention. We did not finish. You know that every time we are here, we have a homework and we have a class work. Your homework is what Mr. Rasif asked you to do. 1, 2. You do it around your kitchen, around your sofa. You will find a space. But class work, before we go. Mr. Adam, you are doing great today, by the way. Your left front and you go 1, 2, 3. Around the house, slide back. 1, 2, 3. Around the house, slide back. We'll do that 10 times. Go. Stephanie, great job. Stephanie are doing good today. Stephanie and Sander. Mr. Alexi is hiding, but he's fine too. Nazim, keep moving.
whole sense of enjoying the motion.
Absolutely. And that's how I got it. I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I couldn't punch with my left hand. Like,
That's why I dance with myself.
yeah.
Just 10 times. Just 10 times.
Do water, my friend.
Absolutely.
Vasilisa, great job. When you finish, it was 1, 2, 3. Now it's 1, 2. And you kick. 1, 2. and you kick. You have 2 times, you kick 1 time, you do it 10 times. Go. Sanaya, don't stop.
Yeah. Sarah, you're doing good motions, but I don't see you enjoying, I don't see you feeling the motion is kind of the most important part. And you can't feel it if you're just doing it, right? You gotta, like, almost that sense of urgency. But I get that sense of urgency because I enjoy the motion. You know, like, keep it 100 on those, you know? Keep it 100.
Okay. If it's 10 times, the next one is you hop and you kick. You hop and you kick. You bounce and you kick. You bounce and you kick. Go. 10 times. Mr. Amais, good job. Just twist. It's around the house. Mernan, keep going. Don't stop.
Good job, Vasilisa.
Today is Wednesday. We can give them today. And we will remind them of Friday.
We'll do it for next Friday.
We'll do it Monday. Oh, Friday. Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah, for the talent. No, for Friday. That way they have time to prepare.
Yeah.
If they need to practice.
Because we are coming up with many others.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
saying this is something they can practice first because Friday everybody's gonna have time to sit down and watch.
But they have Saturday and Sunday.
Well, they have nothing else to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We have nothing else.
Okay, great job. The next one, you don't hop. You just kick and slide back. Kick and slide back. Hands up. We'll do that 50 kicks. Go. Go twist. Sarah, keep going. Lisa, good job. You are doing great today. Casey, you are doing excellent job today. Very, very good. I like it. Stephanie, that's good. That's really good.
Is that Stephanie in the front?
Yeah, Stephanie in the front and Mr. Alexis down there.
Steph, when you kick, you don't want to just kick. You want to make sure that those kicks are aggressing towards your opponent. You don't want to ta-ba. You want the full motion. You want the hip. You want the aggressiveness in your motion going towards. Yes, you. Yeah, so just letting you know.
I'm very jealous.
It's 50. Keep going. When it's 50, raise your hands up.
The wings have a better target for us.
Sanaya, you are
You know
slow. Go
that's
faster.
air. Yeah, that's air. It's like
Ram,
warm.
good job. Keep your balance.
It's not that
Keep
ever.
your
Yeah,
balance,
it's not going
everybody.
I'm like, that's just in the corner.
Natasha, good job. No hands up yet.
Yeah, people do.
Mr. Adam, he's the first one. You
Yeah,
finish.
definitely, yeah.
I don't go out.
Casey, good job.
Oh, yeah, I see that. You put, like, every-
Anand, don't stop. Anand, great job. You finish.
Huh?
I don't go out much.
Okay. Sound great. Okay, we're just waiting for Vasilisa. Keep going, Vasilisa. Good job. Don't stop.
Adam, we're twinning.
Okay, now I need your attention. Everybody, I need your attention. We're coming up with a competition. Or if you can hear me, show me that you can hear me.
Raise your hands.
Raise your hands. I want to see you. Okay, excellent. Like everybody can hear me. The competition is, we call it Capital Martial Arts. We got a talent. And now you know what I'm talking about. Each one of you, you have a talent in one area. You have today, and you have tomorrow, and you have Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday to practice. And by Monday, if you are ready, we'll give each one of you 1 minute or 2 minutes to show us what kind of talent you have.
It could be juggling. It could be like keeping up a soccer ball. If you can put an egg on a pen and flip it 300 times, not Taekwondo related. We all know what you can do in Taekwondo.
Yeah, it's not Taekwondo. If you have a nice voice, it could be a song. If you play music, by this way, we'll give you time to think about it and to decide.
Adam, I want to hear you sing a song.
Good response. No.
Okay, Miss Mitzi.
Oh, of course, yes, sir.
Miss Mitzi, 1 second. We can hear you now, Miss Mitzi.
Oh, I was just joking that maybe Adam will challenge Ahmed to a contest singing.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
there you go.
yes.
Adam, now you gotta accept the challenge, but say Ahmed, you first.
Let's make songs, Adam.
No,
Okay.
no.
Now you know, because you are home, let's do our exercise and same time having some fun. I'm not sure what you can do, but I'm sure all of you have a talent, some area. For Taekwondo, I know. I want to see the area that I don't know. Any question, anybody? Any question? No questions. Okay, Shariat. And by the way, we'll see you at Friday, same time.
4
Please
p.m. guys.
try to come like 5 minutes before the time. By this way, you don't miss a part of the class. Shariat? Kulli. I'm sorry. 1 second.
1 sec, guys.
Miss Mitzi, you are the one who dismissed us. We used to have it this way. You dismiss us, Miss Mitzi.
Okay, so yeah. What's your name?
Good job, everybody.